Alrighty guys, today we're going to show you how to put together the Ameriwood student desk. I empty the box out, get it all laid out. It's a lot easier to start that way. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find the piece that's labeled F. Nice big pretty sticker, not hard. So then you're going to take the, I don't even know what they're called, but there's those little circle pieces that they're labeling as one, I guess is what they're labeling it as. And it says you need 7 of them. Four for this piece, 3 for the other. So they're just little circle things. They have a little tack on them. You're going to want the side that has the Phillips head plus towards the top, or towards the top to where you can put your driver on there and lock it in. I think. Does it say that? Boy, the picture does not say anything, so, but yeah. Huh. Okay, it's going to lock into these dowels on the side. So take the open end, face it towards the side. Oh, don't even need a hammer on this. Open end, face it towards the side. I didn't see the hole on this side, but it is there. Okay, I'm just blind as a bat. Okay, that's done for now. So let's set that off to the side, and then we're going to take G, and we're going to do 3 more in G. Pretty simple. Now you're going to take part D and part E. You want to get me D and E, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, those two. And you're going to want to take part number 2. And you're going to need, looks like 6 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6. And okay, that's it. Put them in. Okay, so he's going to take 4 of them. Going to flip it over to the non-pretty side. And he's going to put all 4 of those right there. Just set them there neatly for now, for the moment. And then grab your favorite driver. If you're going to, no, this one's a little too powerful. Just going to be a little gentle here with this. I would suggest like a battery operated 12 volt or something, but I really didn't want to walk out to the car and get one. I figured I would just be gentle with this so I don't chew right through the wood and completely destroy it. Because this is not solid wood, it's just that generic, I don't know, particle board or whatever. As most of the home furnishings from Walmart are. Set that off to the side, and then you take the next one, which is D. And you're going to do the same on that. 2 holes here, 2 more of those part number 2s. Okay, we got that done. Well, it's going quick and easy, isn't it? We ain't done anything yet. Alright, next step. Turn the page here. And we're going to take part A, which should be
This one?
that one right there. Sweet. And we're looking for, okay, this is going to be this nice and pretty side. We're going to take 2 more part 1s. We're going to put those down here on the side with the big holes. Of course, you want to face that big open side up with the side of the board that has a small hole for the dowel. Oops, that one's going to be upside down. We don't want that. And you want your plus side out. And you're going to take 3 more of your 2s. And you're going to follow the same thing that you just did. That's why you don't want to use something this powerful. That went just a little too deep. Okay, then you're going to take part number B. And you're going to take 2 more of your circular things that they're calling number 1. You're going to go into those big holes on the side. Plus side facing up, big open side facing the side over here. That way you can get them wrapped around, but you need to get them wrapped around here a little bit. And then you're going to take 3 more of the number 2s. Are we seeing a pattern here? I am. And they go 1, 2, and where's the third one go? Oh, it's just 2 of them. My bad. Could have swore I saw it said 3. Oh, 3 screws. Okay. So these are going to go right over here on the opposing side. And then you want part number 3, which is going to be 3 screws. I don't think these parts are actually labeled in the bag. Like the bag itself is not labeled. Which kills me. Because you would think that they would want to label that. Okay, so 3s are going to be the little itty bitty brown black ones. I probably should have grabbed a screwdriver, but I didn't. So, and then we're going to need part number 12B, which these all look the same. One left, one right, one left. Okay, well, it doesn't tell me what. Alright, we're going to go to the front of the book here and try to look again to see what 12B is, because they don't have these marked, and I hate it when I do that. So these are not actual size. Okay. They are all 4 the same size. Okay. So A and B are left and right cabinet, which are not that one. It's going to be this one. Okay, so 12B is going to be alright, it's going to be the right, it's going to say R1 on it. And the other one's, the other side's going to say L1. Ookie dookie. And since the big ones are on this side number ones, number twos, you're going to want to put this thing with the wheel facing your left. Put the wheel on the top. Now it does say 3 screws, which are right here, so they're kind of small and kind of hard to see. And again, since we're using a way more powerful tool than we should, we're being extremely gentle so that we don't chew up the wood. Now I'm going to tighten them down here in a second. I just want to get it lined up first before I put any kind of pressure on it. And just a little bit more. There we go. Alrighty, that piece is, well, we're done playing with that piece for now. So we need part C. And for part C, we're going to, it looks like it's going to be the exact same thing that we just did. 2 and 2 and 3. So part 1. Alright. Alright, and this one it says to go ahead and place backwards from what you had last time. So your big circle piece is going to go on the left side. I'm just going by what the picture says, okay? That way you can follow along and say, hey, the picture has it over here, and the picture has it on the left, we're going to put it on the left. And then your number 2 pieces, what they're calling piece number 2, going to go right into the other side there. And then 2A. Or 12A, I'm sorry. Alright, 12A. Since the round pieces are on the left, we're going to have this with the circular piece towards facing the right. And we're going to grab 3 more of those number 3 screws. What they're calling part number 3 or whatever. You being funny?
Yeah.
Cool. So the little one starts school next week. And I wanted her to have a desk so she can do her schoolwork. Just in case. Just in case I can get her after school sometime. Which I'm sure there are probably going to be days where I can't. So. Alright, that piece is done. Okay.
One more.
What? No, not yet. I mean, this piece is done for now. Okay, so we need piece A and piece G. Huh? Yeah. Okay, so piece G was one of the, I think the second piece we did. That wasn't marked. Okay, I'm going to look at the picture again just to see, yep, 4 of them. Okay, and then piece A was this one. Alright, and the picture has piece A sitting up like this, with your 3 nubs sticking out towards this side. Piece G okay, we're going to turn it so that the raw side faces you. That's the unfinished side. I don't know why they're saying raw, but whatever. And I should have grabbed a little screwdriver, but I didn't grab one. So, actually, honey,
What?
would you go downstairs to my desk downstairs and grab me a little screwdriver that's on my desk?
Yeah?
Thank you. Oops. Okay, you're just going to take your favorite Phillips head, put it onto that nub there. Uh-oh. There we go. That cam. And rotate it clockwise to lock it around that nub. We're going to call it a nub. I don't know the right word. Don't make fun of me. I don't need another right word. Alright, the next one you're going to need D. Part D is in Dougie. So it says you're going to place part D on the ground in front of you. And then you're going to turn G and A around. Then you're going to take your favorite Phillips head again, turn your cams clockwise until they lock in. Easy enough. Easy peasy. Now you're going to take part I. I don't know what part I is. What's part I? Must be this piece. Must be this piece that has nothing written on it. Shows 3 holes. Okay. So you're going to take the finished side and face it away from G. So towards you. And you're going to take part 9, which is going to be the longer black screws. I'm going to need 3 of those. There is 3 holes in this piece here. So not a whole lot of thinking going on there. But one easy thing that's easier to do is just poke those 3 through. Because it's pre-drilled. Alright, I'm sorry about that, the battery died. So anyway, I don't remember where I was at. This piece, put your screws through. Then you're going to line them up with the pre-drilled holes that are down there. And then you're just going to tighten them down. I'm not turning this around to show you, because that's just going to make it take more time. So. Alright, she's nice and tight there. Oops. Yep, 3 of them. Okay. Alright, and the next step, we're going to do 4 of those same screws. So the long black ones, we're going to need 4 of. And we're going to find part number C, as in Charlie. Which I think that's going to be this one. Oops, that is boom, boom. Alright. So, for this, to match the picture, we're going to turn it around this way. And then D, actually, we're going to flip her up. We want to match the picture, that way we don't have to think. Okay, then C goes over here on the side, rail on the outside, and looks like she sits up just a little bit from the other pieces. So your screws are going to go into the 2 top holes on C. We're just going to push those through for now, and then the other 2 are going to go in the actual top. But the smaller pieces, the right below the circular pieces that we put in earlier. We're going to pull that up and try to line up those pre-drilled holes. Which are a little hard to see. They are a little hard to see. Okay, we see that one. We definitely see that one. Okay, that one's there. Now this one. Alright. We're just going to go ahead and put the bottom one in because we know for certain where it's at. And the other ones, I keep moving it and it keeps pulling away from it. We're not going to put her all the way in. Just going to put her in enough to hold her somewhat still for us. Then we're going to line that second one up. Which probably would have been easier if we didn't put that one in down here. Alright, she's lined up. Now the other two should fall right into place there. There we go. Whoopsie. I hate when they're close to the ground in the direction that they're showing you, because then they're hard to get your tool into. Okay, that one's tight. That one's tight. That one's tight. That one's tight. Okay, you don't want to over tighten them. Just right through this wood. You want them tight. Excuse me. Okay, now I set it correct so that C's facing you. That's the piece we just put in. What, honey?
This looks like a kid's table.
Yeah, it's a student's desk, honey. So you're going to want to take part F, or board F. I know we should move the camera over here so you can see a little better, but it's going to take extra time, and I want to do that. So F, and okay, raw edges. Okay, you want your nice finished edge facing down, and actually it's showing it down here at the bottom. What? Yeah, it's showing it down here at the bottom. Okay. Alright. So you're going to put those holes through there. Take your favorite screwdriver, turn them clockwise so that they lock on those cams. Does help if you can see. Alright, now the only other thing left for this step is to take B. You're going to put these pegs through those holes, into those cams, and we're going to tighten those down too. Pretty simple so far, right? The whole thing's been simple. Tighten those cams. Now it doesn't take, you don't have to tighten them, you're just turning them so that they lock around that peg so that they lock in place. Alright, next step. I bet it's just as easy. Alright, we're going to take E Actually, this is a two-part step. Okay, E. We're going to put it on the top over here on the other side. So again, finish side to the floor. Pick her up so that she. Huh. Oh, dude. Oh, okay. So the front and the back on this one's finished. That's not lining up right still. What? That's because I'm dumb. Okay, finished on the short end, finished on the long end, finished on the long end. This is why I couldn't get it to line up. I was trying to do it the other way when clearly I was going the wrong way. Alright. Now with that in there, the unfinished sides in the back, matching the rest of your unfinished sides. Tighten your cams, or turn your cams so that they lock. And that's it for that. Now, you want to take your 13, piece number 13, which is going to be the, looks like rubber tacks, or thumb tacks with a rubber peg or rubber end on it. Which is going to be the base for sliding it around and not damaging your floor. It says you need 6 of those. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and there's more than just those in there. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Now you're going to put 2 here, 2 here, 2 over there. Pretty simple, isn't it? I don't think these are pre-drilled or anything. And I don't think placement really meant, oh, they might be pre-drilled. Placement's not going to have to be exact with these, as long as she's in there. I mean, they're going to protrude down below. So they don't have to be precise or exact or even really close. You can pretty much put them anywhere you want. Just as long as they're somewhat evenly spaced. I mean, you don't want to put all of them in the front. You want it to sit somewhat level. Of course, your floor should be level, so you just need these contact points with the floor to be somewhat level. And I'm not worried about scratching my floor. I'm going to redo it again here. I'll hit that robot again. You want to hit his power button, turn him off.
Like this?
The other one. Yep, that one. No, that one. Yep. Good girl. Simple enough. The next step, you're going to put the back panel on. Honey, would you hand me that long piece underneath that one? Yeah, the long one underneath it. Thank you, sweets.
This?
Yep. Just sit down. Okay. So you got little tack nails. It says to use 15 of them. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's like throwing 3 at the bottom plus what, 5 on each side, or 6 on each side. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right. So if you're gonna think about needing cords, remove that. First and foremost. Now this is just a little flimsy cardboard backing, so the holes are already there, showing you where the tack nails go. So you're just going to sit her down gently, somewhat line her up, and don't drop your tack nails. And you're just going to start plugging the holes away. And you do want to get these in straight, that way they don't pierce through the side of the wall. I mean, they are long enough that if you get them started crooked, they're going to come out the side. Or potentially, depending on how crooked they are. I mean, they have to be pretty crooked to come out the side, but you know what I'm saying. You don't want. Sweet, would you give me a water, please?
Yep. Here you go.
Just sit down. Give me sweeties. Do apologize, I'm getting a little dehydrated here. Whole pot of coffee this morning. That'll do it to me almost every time. If I don't drink my water, I'll get Charlie horses and
If you get first out, you look how you're going to get more water.
I got water in the car, babe.
Oh. Bit.
Alright, with those nails in, time for the next step. Next step is the drawer. So you're going to take your drawer pieces here, and you're looking for the 2 sides. Here's the 2 sides. So it's the picture showing them kind of like that with the routed end away from you on both of them. You're going to take your 2 little other pieces here, and the picture's not real clear on which side the roller thing goes, but I think the roller thing goes towards the front. Actually, it's kind of showing 2 holes. few holes loose, but that's not right. That's not right. That's not the right piece. It's not the right piece. I'm jumping ahead. Alright, so this makes more sense. You're going to put the flanges that stick up on the outside of the wood. And then you're going to take some of the 5s, which are the one screws we haven't opened yet. And they have a very much pronounced head, very round headed. And you need 2 of those for each drawer. Once you get that through the holes, you're just going to flip it over. We're going to use the side of the stand here to kind of hold it, grab it for us. Hey, would you please stop right in front of the camera? And just put those in there nice and tight. No wonder it didn't show the rolly things. I was looking at the wrong piece. Anyway, with those in there, now we take the front face of it and we need 4 more of those same screws. So the silver ones with the big rounded end. Four more. And they're going to come right down on the face of the drawer. Which is J. That was over here. Bada bing, bada boom. Routed edge is going to go to the bottom. Ooh. Looks like I got stuck on a little bit of donut. Because you want the routed edges to match up on this, both of these. And I'm never good at getting screws in. I'm never good at it, guys. I will fiddle around with screws more than anything. Alright. We're not going to worry about that too much because we'll use the hand screwdriver to get it the rest of the way. We're just getting her started here for this one. I mean, that's at a very close to the piece of wood here, or close quarters. Kind of hard to get with a power tool. Especially when it's way too big for the job. Take your favorite little Phillips head and just tighten the rest of the way. I mean, we could have got a really long bit and put that in there, but there's no point. Alright, she's going to move a little bit, guys. That movement will come out when we get the next things put on. So, alright, now we're going to take the bottom of the drawer. You want the finished side to be facing up towards the top of the drawer. Just slides right down there through them routed ends. Viola. And then the back goes on. And number 4 screw. These are plastic. These, I don't think I like these. Oh, they're not screws. Sorry, they're not screws. They're plastic pegs. They're fine. Okay, so routed edge towards the bottom. Get your bottom of your drawer in there. Then you're going to take your plastic peg and get her lined up. And then hammer her in. Alrighty. That one's pretty well lined up. And the only thing we're worried about, guys, is that bottom piece stays in. Because if that stays in, that'll provide the rigidity, enough rigidity that this drawer will stay together. Bada bing, bada boom. Drawer's done. Could be tightened a little bit, I think, maybe. Maybe a little bit. No? No? That one? No? Yeah. I got a couple of them that maybe a quarter turn on a couple of them, so I'm going to assume that drawer has to be somewhat flimsy. Because, I mean, she's not a lot flimsy. Just a little bit of side movement, but once we put that rail on and gets it shoved in there, it's not even going to matter. Okay. Now, to put the sides on. Alright, so we're going to need 2 of the number 6s, which I don't even know which ones those are. Oh, those are the ones that, I don't know, those are like pins, but they're metalish. Kind of like the plastic things we just put in, only they're metal. They don't have, yeah, they're smooth. No, they're not smooth, they're just really fine threads. And then 3 of the number 4, or 4 of the number 3s, which I think the 3s were these little black ones. Judging by the picture, I'm right. So we have 4 of those. Okie dokie. And okay. So it says, or it's showing it sitting down here on the face with the drawer side facing you. Shows the wheel up towards the top on the side. And it shows 3 holes. No, it's showing 2 holes. Okay. So it's showing 2 holes. So you line those up with the pre-drilled holes that are already there. And you put them in. Alright, the other one's going to go in the exact same way. Just the other side. Shoot. Alright, I don't want to dig that one out because it's up underneath there, and I got another one sitting right here. So. If we need it, remind me it's underneath there. Alright, those sides are on. Now we gotta take the drawer pull. And it looks like it. Yeah, the open end's only on the bottom, so when you grab a hold, you pull out. So it's going to go right there in the front of the board. But you're going to put those really small ones in here. Alright. So we're going to put that on our lap. Going to start that threading into there. That way we can see what we're doing. I'm not going to get it threaded very far because we need it to move enough to get the other one started too, the other side started. Are we in there? Oh, no, we're not started there. That's the bad thing with this, you can't see in there to really get them started. Alright, with that started there on both of those, you could take your hand screwdriver or driver in, or you can just put a power tool in there. Don't again, we're not trying to push hard because this is flimsy wood. Alright, so that's done. I think we got very few steps left. Next step's real simple. Probably the easiest step you've had all day. Set her up. Alright, your drawer's going to go sliding right in here. Wheel over wheel, and then tip up to let her slide in. Next thing you're going to need is your little pegs that have the flat ends on them that hold your drawer. And you need 4 of those. And then you need your drawer, or your shelf, rather. Remember, finished end goes towards the front here. These pegs are going to go in here. Kind of hard to tell where she's going to want her drawer, so I'm going to put them right here in the top part of the upper part of the middle. Of course, you can pull these out and move them around later. Because they're just in there to hold the shelf. Okay. Finish side in the front. Slide her in there. Drawer's nice and neat. Let's see if there's any other steps that we need to do. Nope, that's it. That's all there is. So the only thing left for us to do is take these tack nails out of the back, re-tack them in, offset, so that they go through fresh cardboard that doesn't have a hole in it. And we're good. We're good to go. Let's go put it in our room. Alrighty, and I keep forgetting how small these rooms are. I'm up against the bed, so this is what it looks like in a room. Not much room in between it and the door. It's in a little cubby over here by the closet. But the TV is just a little bit too big to fit on a shelf or on a face of it. But it's okay. We'll get a wall hanging mount and hang our TV up on the wall for her. But it does give her a little bit extra room here for having a little game system there with a little chair and to be able to play games and watch TV or plug her tablet in. It doesn't matter. Whatever she wants to do. Bye.